Hi again. This lesson was based off of Seussical the Musical. The lesson itself only talks about Seussical the Musical for a second with performance of one of the songs from the musical. However, the lesson itself is more based around Green Eggs and Ham, a story by Dr. Seuss, and GarageBand. The first clip you will see is my performance of Notice Me Horton from Seussical the Musical. I am playing Gertrude McFuzz, Ryan John is playing Horton, and Brian Williams is on piano. We thought it was important for us to perform a piece of music so that our students could see us as musicians, not just teachers, and also empower their own musicianship.
Hello? Are you there? Hello?
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all the stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts. But I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor behind the facade of your odd little next-door neighbor. My eyes are too small, I have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful feet. But I now have a tail that is something to see.
102, 103.
Oh, notice me, Horton, feather by feather. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, Horton together. We can be great. Oh, notice me, Horton, put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, feather by feather. We
Over and over, clover by clover. I was just a no one only yesterday. You showed up and showed me something more. Now I've become a someone who has someone to believe in and to be there for.
I will not give up hope. I was hooked from the start when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton.
The world would be something new.
Notice me, Horton.
They notice a thing more too.
Notice me, Horton.
The way I notice you.
The next clip you'll see is after we've played an example of a patter song for our students based off of the text to Green Eggs and Ham that one of us wrote, and we are asking them to work in groups and talk about the differences that they heard between that song that we played for them versus a normal song that they'd listened to. They talked in groups of 2, and then they came back as a group to give their number one idea for what they thought was the most unique about the piece. Then we connected their ideas of what they heard in that piece that made it unique and connected it to what a patter song actually includes.
Okay, so can one person from each group tell me their most important characteristic of the song we just listened to? Yes.
You said it was really fast.
Really fast?
It was really fast. Like, it's because they never spoke better than like a little bit, and they also can like understand it's a different interpretation of it.
Okay. Yes.
Sound effects are a lot different
Then
than nowadays music.
What do you mean music nowadays
Like
compared to
the
this?
music doesn't have like sound effects and the beats.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Okay, so you think this is more modern, futuristic, or do you think it's older?
it wouldn't be older, it would be more like futuristic.
Futuristic. Okay, yes.
That was sweet, that Iraqi kids.
You wrapped the kids' story. All very great ideas. So what our assignment was, and what his goal was, is to actually write, and what your goal will be, is to write a patter song. And has anyone ever heard of what a patter song is? Mr. Heckman has, but that's about it. Okay, so some of the key ideas that you already said really fast. All the words are very fast. Also rhyming, which works great for Dr. Seuss and Green Eggs and Ham because it already is rhyming. Just hold that one. Also, you said it was a rap. Actually, it sounded like rap because it was very sung. It sounded like he was talking. So it can have a melody. He had a tune to it. You could kind of sing it back, right? So let's just say, but it didn't have like a big range of notes, right? Is there anything I missed, Praxis? Big students? No? Okay, so off this list, let's try to describe what a patter song is, okay? So, really fast, rapped or talked song. It has this pretty steady beat, it's rhyming, and it has a small range, and it's very rhythmic.
This clip is very similar to my other musical video that I taught the next day, actually, and it's when I talk to the kids and they give me ideas about what makes a song unique and how they can make a piece their own. This was in preparation for how they were going to create their own patter song using GarageBand. It's interesting to see how it worked and how I approached it the first day compared to the second day. By asking them for their ideas, I am not just giving them information, but I'm having them think and give me their own ideas, and then I would give them better terms to use if they couldn't come up with them on their own.
Question is, now what musical decisions must we make when our goal is this theme of individual difference? So when you're composing music for this, for Green Eggs and Ham, what are you looking for? What are you trying to do to express this individual difference theme that the book has? How can you take that into your music? Ideas? Yes.
Like do
Different types of music? Okay. Anyone else? How are other ways we can express individuality in our music? Yes.
If it's really fast or slow.
Tempo? Okay. Yes. Key? Good. Why would key be important?
If it's minor, it would be more sad.
Yep.
Or it can be more sad.
Great. Next. Anyone else?
Major.
Oh, okay. Any other ideas? Maybe like when we composed last week, everyone used different instruments that they chose. Yep, so maybe instrumentation.
The final clip is just a few seconds of seeing the kids at work at GarageBand. This was just the first few minutes that they were getting on their machines, and it just shows their creative process.